come on here talking shit. So he had his people out there today. You know, I'll tell you how the job been going. Technically, it's going all right, but whatever this place is, I know what it. Actually, I know exactly what it is, and they didn't know. I don't know how, but they didn't know, right? Cause I could tell by the way he looked at me. Yeah, I'm waiting for him to come on. I'm waiting for because I'm finna embarrass the fuck out of his little people that he sent today and yesterday and at the job. Yeah, they finna get fucked. I'm finna fuck him up tomorrow. Yeah, he better bring his punk ass on here tomorrow. When in the morning when I go back, we'll see who laughs. Dumbass. Oh, you like I said, I'm finna clown these niggas so bad tomorrow to their face. To their fucking face. And they ain't finna say or do shit. Y'all did what this punk told y'all to do. We gon' see. We gon' see. I bet y'all ain't gonna say shit tomorrow. I guarantee it. Alright. So at the job, right now we ain't doing nothing. But the place, it literally is brand new. Meaning, it's brand. I showed y'all a little bit, right, to a day ago, yesterday. You know, the building is new, the facility is new, so it looks like we gonna be the first ones doing it. All right. So, like I said, the thing did it told the truth. You know, uh, it's a recycling, but I didn't know how it was recycling. Matter of fact, let me go. I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. I had to go. I should have phoned out in the first place. Oh, you there, bitch? That's you, or is this somebody else? All right. So anyway, this whole thing is, it's like for some reason they wanted to give me money. Oh, did you run away? Oh, is it somebody else? Sure, I don't know what that's supposed to be. All right. Yeah, that seems normal, right? But anyway, because I'm like I said, all right, let me go back. Uh, Let me do it again. Anytime I go on there, but I have to admit, I don't go on there like that. See, this is what it looks like. There's nothing, no jobs. It ain't like, when Trump was president, 2019, 2018, it's just jobs. Anytime you go on there, like right now, it's Friday night. Say one of them guys, like I said, a lot of them was homeless or stayed at the shelter. Any of us, we could go on there like right now, and there's a job for tomorrow, Saturday, Sunday, next week. Jobs is just every time there was jobs out the yin yang, jobs out the ass. But anyway, so when I went on there Wednesday, right? Because that's when they said, okay, I already knew it was y'all, but I'm like, why? I'm still perplexed. I guess y'all figure, this and that. So I went on there Wednesday, right? And I'm literally expecting it to do, like I said, to do what it does, just like now. Let me close it out again and go back. I'm expecting it to do this. I'm waiting for it to load, yada yada yada. And That's what I expect. But then this job pops up. So first is one for 18. Both of them at the same spot. But the first one I click on it, 18, it says, need forklift experience, but not forklift certified. But, I quickly think like, whatever, they playing some games and I got experience, but I'm not certified, so I ain't even gonna play with it. And I'm like, wait a minute, I saw another one. Because at first I was a little bit upset. Oh, y'all full of shit. I'm thinking about y'all gang stalkers. Like, why? Because every time I've been clicking on this thing for months, and it's literally been nothing. Look just like that. But then I gotta admit, I only did it like once a week, or maybe every like 3 weeks past. So technically, I can't say I'm like on there every day, all day, like somebody who really needs it. But that's not the point. All right, so then I said, wait a minute, there was one for 16, so let me go back, click on that. 16, cool, and that's the one I picked. It just says, yeah, that's what it says. You're gonna be this and that. It's not dirt. All right, so we get there, and so yesterday I ain't make no video when I got home. I was tired. So anyway, it was shit to talk about, but really, like I said, it's down. That's what I'm saying. It's different. Even though they were gang stalkers too, they totally different down there. Even though it's just 30 miles, literally 40, 35 miles, but it's across the border, South Carolina. They told it, like, dude I was talking to, he said shit that I hadn't heard since I've been here about a decade now. He said words I ain't heard since I left Birmingham. That's what that now, and it's like, that's another thing, like, why, like, the people that live here, all that, that's why I said they're totally different. That's why, like, y'all think I'm like full of hot air and fake. It's like, no, it's not that these people are fake. It's just they don't understand gangster shit. They're not like us. They're not like niggas from the West Coast, LA, down south. Even though this is down south, they're not. And I knew that when I first came up here in '94. Even though Fayetteville like 3 hours from here, when I got to Fayetteville, they all thought they was from New York, and Wu-Tang Clan was barely coming out. They was brand new, and ODB, but all the music they played was New York shit. And I'm like, these niggas think they from New York. They was wearing Timberlands. And I'm like, y'all from down south. Why do y'all act and talk like y'all from New York? But anyway, now, yesterday, he said a couple of things, words that I ain't heard since I was in Birmingham. And he younger than me. He way younger than me. Like 25. I'm like, damn, that's right. I forgot about all this shit. It's almost like I was talking to somebody I've been known. But he definitely one of y'all, but that's what I'm saying. He just said some things. I'm like, and so everything really went smooth, even though they're all on the program. Because matter of fact, one of the little girls, when we was leaving today, she called the dude Boss Man. That's why I put it in the title. Because he cool too. That's what I'm saying. This is further down south. Obviously he a white boy, but he's more country. So he's more laid back. He just want to get the job done. So that's why it's literally like what I've been talking about. It's like y'all found this dude on purpose. He just leave us. He just want the job done. He ain't like up here. Like I said, when I get a job, especially if it's a black dude in charge up here, he's trying to be an adult. Like a Democrat. Act like he's trying to make it like I don't know what I'm. Cause matter of fact, the girl even said something about that. Yeah, this guy, he wouldn't eat shit. He's a black dude. That she's mocking me, but at the same time, she's telling the truth. All right, and I forgot to tell yesterday when I got home. There was it's 4 of us today, but 5 of us yesterday. And so again, back to the forklift thing. So by about 9 o'clock, and most of us drove. I drove an hour, well, really 50 minutes. But this other dude, he drove like an hour and a half. And so by about 9, well, we got there at 7:30. Y'all saw the video I made. Yeah, I both posted as soon as I got there. So about 9, 10 o'clock or something like that, 9:30, our office called and tell him to leave. And I ain't know. So when we come back we was taking a 15-minute break, The other dude said, yo, they said, dude, they told dude to leave. I said, damn, what? They said, yeah. I said, why? He said, oh, because he picked the forklift. And really ain't none of us, there is no, I'm like, damn, see, I knew something told me not to pick that forklift. I knew it was some bullshit. And supposedly there was a girl, she picked it too. And they sent her home, but she knew it had enough sense, or the other girl told her, go ask the white boy. And that's what we all would have done. Like, wait a minute, just because the office told him to go home, but the customer, the people we working for, he said, nah, stay. Because think about it, he actually need us there. But yesterday we ain't do shit. But so anyway, by the end of the day, we had been talking because basically we ain't do shit. We swept up some shit. Normally I wouldn't do it, but it was a lot of shit for, because like I said, the shit is new. So we didn't care. We getting $16 an hour for to stand around for 8. I think yesterday we did 7. And it wasn't stealing money because he coming over. He said, oh y'all, he apologized. He did it today. He kept apologizing. We're sorry because they putting it together. We gonna have, matter of fact, he said they're coming in tomorrow, Saturday. He said we're coming in. We definitely gonna have it ready Monday. Cause I guess he think we getting upset. He was genuinely apologizing. We're all like, dude, don't apologize. We're standing here. We did. We standing there, but he said, I'm sorry. We coming in tomorrow. We gonna get it done. But anyway, so yesterday I finally asked. Because he kept deferring to me to explain to everybody else, I don't know if it was exactly gang stalking or is it just like I said, they always know that I'm going to be able to convey something to everybody. I didn't tell, I used to be in the military team leader, He just automatically, hey, well, you going to tell everybody how to do this? Yeah, no problem. This and that. Because really, I guess, because I ask questions. And really, I just do. I ain't trying, really, I'm trying to figure, this and that. What time we doing it? Or what about this? Yeah. So anyway, we later on, and matter of fact, he even came when the dude got sent home. He's like, yeah, he should have came to me. I wouldn't have sent him home. Because there's nothing the office can do. As long as he say, what happened, like I said, he picked the forklift. And it didn't matter if they had experience or certified. That's why I didn't pick it. I'm like, I ain't even gonna play with that shit with these crazy Democrats. And I was like driving a whole hour, and I get there, and it's been years since I drove forklift. So I probably 12, 13, since like 2008, I think it was. And I've been up there. Well, give me a minute to remember. And I said, nah, I'll just take the $16. That's good and way, that definitely. All right, so the dude, I'm gonna get to the point. So the dude, he later on, the girl, one of the other girls. Oh, cause you remember what I said? Look at the video I made yesterday morning, right? That's the last one I made. When I got there, I was at the entrance, and I said, "Oh, there's some black chicks here." So they turned out to be cool, hard. Well, so far we ain't been working yet. We just been sweeping, but they work with us. They work, but I guess they, the bosses, as dudes say, the bosses, bosses told them, oh, that's what y'all. Oh, I just figured out what y'all are trying to laugh at, the fake laugh today. And yeah, there's more. Y'all mad about the Zippity Doodah video? Yes, sir. He got mad. That's why, okay, it just hit me. That's why you had all those folks. That's what make it, okay, you tried, bitch, you can't get me back, fuck nigga. You a bitch. You mad? And I tell you, because the girls kept, it just hit me. They kept saying, he an asshole, but supposedly they weren't talking about me. They were talking about supposedly somebody else. And I'm like, and I knew they were talking about me, but I'm like, I'm an asshole. I'm like, that dude, that clown, he's probably listening now. He's not a good guy. I'm not a jerk. That's, it's like, yeah, we're not friends. Like, they're saying it like, yeah, he's an asshole. I'm not playing with that nigga. He gonna get his head knocked off. I guarantee it. I'm like, I'm not playing with him. I don't know how. It's like, no, I'm not an asshole. Like, yeah, I'm like, no, this nigga, I'm like, no, this nigga is not I'm some, just I'm the cool guy making fun of him, and yeah. So I got you with that zippity doo dah thing, and so I'm like, no, this nigga is evil. This nigga going to hell, and I'ma send him there. Seriously, this nigga is going to hell, guaranteed. I'm like, don't try to make this shit cute. And so yeah, you had those little black girls come into the store and all of the fake laughing. And that's what I'm saying. I'm going tomorrow. You know, I'm going tomorrow. I'm going back to the store. And you better bring your bitch ass on video so you can see me clown their ass. Your people, your little slaves, I'm finna clown their ass tomorrow, right in front of your face, bitch. And you gonna see they ain't gonna do shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you started it. I'm finna finish it, little bitch. All right. So anyway, the the girl at work later on the day after about 6 7, like I said, we talking, everybody talking, but so she tells a straight up lie. So now all of a sudden out the blue she said, one time I went to a job and I was no she said she was on her way, right, and they called her and sent her home because she got sent home earlier that day too, but the other girl told her, don't go talk to the white boy. And sure enough, yeah, he did. He said, "No, stay," because it's his call for real. But the other dude, what happened is when they called him and told him to go home, he hopped in the car and mashed out and left, and nobody got to talk to him for real. Like, hey, no, man, go ask the foreman or whatever, the dude we working for. And like I said, I already stepped to him. That's an old fashioned word. I stepped to him as soon as we got there. He always, like I said, he basically started explaining to me because I asked questions like, what's da da da. All right, by the end of the day, yeah, you fucking loser. So by the end of the day, yeah, I'm talking to you. So by the end of the day, I finally asked him, I'm like, what is all this? 'Cause I'm like, damn, this, I bet they finna make some money. Whatever it is, this shit is money. It's basically for them. What I'm saying, for them, millions, has to be millions. But they can't get started yet. But so anyway, I said, where the hell get this? What is this, dirt? And what, it got metal and y'all sort out the maze? He said, no, that's not dirt. He said, we get that from the cars. This is, I said, oh shit, I know what you talking, because I did that too for the same company. I mean, for the same temp service. But this was in 2018. When I had that Mustang. If you go back to my first videos, that silver one, and that's when I first started working back. I hadn't been working for like 10 years or something. I started working, and I went back to my old company. And I'm like, oh, I know exactly, because he kind of like he was upset. He said, that's not dirt. That's the wiring harnesses inside of a car. If you take a car, anybody, whoever, you took a car, what we call it, to the junkyard, the junk, drag it across scales, what we call it. Drag it across, because you're towing it more likely. And they more likely, you got a whole car, whatever, no matter what year it is. Even the 70s car, you at the most you're gonna get about $300 because it's by the pound, whatever aluminum's going for, whatever scrap metal or whatever. So by the time they add it up, a 2,000-pound car adds up to about 300. Anyway, so they strip it, they cut the roof off, they take everything out, the seats, the hood, everything. It's just the frame, the carpet, the engine, the transmission, all that, the wheels, everything's gone, and they set them in a row. And we went through and pulled out all the wires that's left. The wires, big old thick, it's like big old snakes, wiring harness. And a lot of them go from all the way to the rear lights. You cut them. Matter of fact, I still got the tool we would use back then. Is a wiring cutter. I'll be back. Melissa's in here. But anyway, I can't find it. It's somewhere. It might have been one of my old cars. I just sent it away. But anyway, it's just a big old thick wire cutter. And I don't think it's in here either. Oh yeah, that's another thing. So when I go to the store, they still mad about this coat. You know, I wear it to work. I'm not finna wear any other coat if it's cold. I wear this is that's how you know these people are bums, the slaves. So they gonna get indignant because they don't appreciate a smart person. Why would you wear whatever you think is good that you paid money for to work? Especially if you work, well, if you work behind a desk, yeah. Even if you work fast food, because you can wear your nice coat and hang it up once you get inside. But anywhere I'm getting, any of these jobs that I do, even if it says you're going to be in the warehouse, and a lot of people do, they show up with their nice coat on, that's fine. But I'm not, just in case. The first day, even after I find out it's easy, you know, you just go inside, I'm still wearing that coat. It's my work coat. So the bums, yeah. But I got to get to that point. All right, so back to the girl, what she said. She was like, oh yeah, out the blue, she's, oh, one day, this is by, no, we've been there about 5-6 hours. Dude been gone, and she was supposed to be gone, but you know, she asked the dude, and he's like, nah, he stayed. And he said, I would told the other dude stay too. Because it's their money. They're the ones paying, not the temp service. So, you know, whatever. But they paying the temp service. So anyway, she said, yeah, one time I was driving to work, and they called me and told me to go home. Okay, that's believable. But I'm like, why? Why would they do that? That never happened to me, and I've been working for this shit way longer than you. You know, probably when I started working for this company when you was like 3 or something or 5. But anyway, she said because the customer called and said he don't want no females. And I said, I don't believe that. I straight up told her. I ain't call her a liar like that, but I'm like, I do not believe. I don't believe it. I'm like, okay, whatever. I know you lied. I didn't even say all that. I didn't even argue. I'm like, that's against the law. She said, yeah, they said that, but he did it anyway. I'm like, bullshit. I said, okay, if that did happen, because she said the girl in the office, she said, suppose, because you know I called, that's the first thing I said. I said, that's bullshit. You know I know the EO law, equal opportunity. I'm like, no, that's impossible. Ain't no man dumb enough to say nothing like that. He called the temp service, the office, our office, and said he don't want no girls on his job site. She said, yeah. I just said, I don't believe it. Yes, he did. And he got away. I said, so he got away with it? She said, yeah. I said, so the girl at the office she's also supposed to be trained. Maybe you're, as a temp, you might not be, but the girls and guys who send us on who dispatch us, they definitely trained about EO. That's a fact. And she didn't say nothing. She just took it and took you off the job. Bullshit. Now, yeah, North Carolina, all that's an at-will state, meaning they can fire you at will for anything, but not EO. Not for being black, not for being white, not for being gay, not for being a female, not for being this and that. Nope. Not for being a Christian, not for being a Jew, not even for being a witch. Seriously, a devil worshiper. They can't fire you. They really ain't supposed to be practicing none of that at work. They can't fire. I'm like, nope, that is bullshit. Yeah, he did it. And I said, okay, if that's the case, then it's just because y'all let it. Basically, I'm calling them weak. I ain't say it, but I'm like, that means you just weak as hell. If you just took it, because that right there, I said, you full of shit. But I left it alone and left it at that. That was yesterday. So today, like I said, today was really uneventful. We all stayed, you know, in one little area. But so the point, as far as what I'm talking about, Buddy Boy, Zippity Doodah, yes sir. You know, the one that get his head spit on. And the little bitch boy, the bosses. He I guess I thought about it. He had his people trying to laugh, fake laughing. And like, it don't bother me like that. Is just, you phony. Yeah, as soon as I get out the car, you got two black holes walking by. The old fashioned gang stalking that might have worked decades ago, but it's like, okay, you stupid bitch. It's like, you broke bitch. So that's what I'm saying. I'm gonna put y'all on blast tomorrow. Not because it made me mad, it's just like, you desperate, disgusting little slave bitch. You done lost your fucking mind. And I'm like, I guarantee you ain't gonna do it tomorrow. You ain't gonna say shit. So you just go, if you send another one of them hoes tomorrow, they gonna get their feelings hurt in front of everybody. They ain't gonna do shit. You little punk ass bitch. You mad. Like I said, if you don't want to get your little punk ass dogged out, then leave it alone, punk bitch. You ain't ready for this. You're not made for this. You're a little bitch. Every time you get embarrassed, and then you send your little slaves out to get themselves embarrassed, now you just started some shit. And I'm gonna finish it. It's on your head, nigga. All this shit that happened tomorrow is on your head, bitch. It's on your head, you little stupid bitch. Cry about it, hoe. Get ready, bitch. You gonna see it tomorrow.